Hey there, my name's Kim, and I'm making this video because I'm about T-minus 7 weeks out from my full face vertical restore facelift. And I just wanted to record some of the lead up to the big event as I, have different thoughts and feelings about it. And today I just wanted to share that, I feel blessed and privileged to be able to do it. My mom passed away about a year and a half ago, and she left me a couple of surprise life insurance policies that I didn't know about, and they happened to add up to just about the amount of the surgery. And so I decided to go ahead and do it. And I've asked myself what I think are the important questions, like, could I be happy without doing it? And the question is yes, I could. I'm a believer in and a follower of Jesus, and I know that he is my, my peace and my joy. So I could, but I can do it. And I just want to feel so many of the videos that I've seen, these, of patients who have had surgery, have all pretty much said the same thing, which is, I just want to look as young as I feel. And I don't feel 65 years old. I mean, I have some aches and pains, but, excuse me. I have some aches and pains, but, I still feel young. And yet when I look in the mirror, I look like an old woman. And I don't want to be an old woman yet. So that's my story, and I'm sticking with it. I don't know what else to say. I feel like I've, done my due diligence. I probably started looking at this about 2 years ago. And then when my mom passed and, several months later, I found out about the insurance policies. That's when I really started looking into it, and I have looked at several surgeons, and I've just had 2 consultations, but after I spoke with the surgeon that I've chosen, I just knew that he was the guy. And so after that, I just have felt comfortable where, I had a preoperative appointment yesterday where we went over all the, everything that's going to happen and all the things I'm going to need. And it's not complicated, but it's some complexity to it. And, I'll be leaving my house for 11 days and leaving my husband in charge of the house. But I'm ready. I'm ready to do it. I'm excited about it. And I'm particularly excited to get sort of 2 weeks beyond the surgery date and then, go from there. I am having some fat transfer, which should resolve these, in some way, these veins, because the fat will, fill in between the bones and the veins. And too bad I couldn't lose weight everywhere else on my body, the way my hands have lost weight. So and I also noticed, here's another thing I've noticed, that I didn't think, there's this thing called a lip lift, and I really didn't want to do it because I don't want to change the look of my face. This doctor specializes in really just making you look, the way you did 20 years ago, 15, 20 years ago, not looking like a different person. But what happens, and what I'm noticing as I'm watching this video, is that when I talk, my upper teeth don't show, which means that this lip is, this is sagging and growing longer. So I probably I'll call him on Monday or tomorrow and have him schedule in a lip lift. I feel like the bionic woman. We can rebuild her. Okay, gang, that's it. I may appear again. I don't know. I'll just, if I have things to say, it'll probably be closer to when this thing happens. But feel free to leave a comment. Try to be nice. I'll remove, really rude comments. And otherwise, what do they say? Like, comment, subscribe. Just kidding. Um, anyway, I'd love to hear from you, especially if you've had experience with this. Okay, bye-bye.